Sister spouse is the reason our fans put resources into loathing Robyn Brown? Numerous sister spouses fans have a profound contempt for Robyn Brown. All through the series, there have been many propensities she showed that keep fans quite agitated. In any case, certain individuals discuss why they are still contributed in clutching, see what occurs. What's not to cherish about Robyn Brown? Eminently, assuming somebody is checking out Watch Sister Spouses in the latest season, they might find it odd that such countless individuals disdain Robyn Brown. All things considered, she is faithful to her significant other, Kody Brown, who compliments all her possibilities he gets. In any case, long-term fans battle to see a lot of good in Robyn subsequent to accepting she is the foundation of unwinding the family. Presently fans are discussing why they are contributed in loathing her, why our fans put resources into despising Robyn Brown. On Reddit, Sister Spouses fans examine that it is so natural to detest on Robyn Brown. One client began a discussion about how they can't completely accept that they would be able, can't stand her more, yet they do. Many fans see that she is a duty on the whole family. From the time she entered with the obligation from her past union with the battle for control to be head spouse, she has kept the hits coming. Subsequent to revisiting the seasons, one client says, "It annoys me increasingly more the stuff I find looking back and how useless Robyn was to the entire family. Besides, individuals could do without that Robyn attempts to pull Jedi mind stunts of how the situation is playing out isn't genuinely the way things are playing out." In many examples, Robyn would murmur what she needed to marry Janelle, Christine, and even Kody Brown so they would later think it was their thought. Yet, a major piece of the explanation individuals keep on heaping on the disdain is on the grounds that they have little to no faith in her. One individual adds, "I'm so put resources into the amount I hate this lady, it makes me wonder about myself. I can't move past what a pointless, stealing, lying. I'll stop here, or I'll be essentially swearing, that's right. At the point when I figure I can't deal with her any longer, I find I really can't handle her much more." Besides, a few fans are simply clutching see Kody and Robyn earthy-colored recognize the cold hard reality after all that has occurred in the family. Allow me to count the ways. After the first post, it was easy for Redditors to quick-fire large numbers of Robyn earthy-colored's offenses. For example, other Sister Spouses fans noticed how little Robyn added to the family pot. In any case, she actually boasted about being monetarily sound. At a certain point, she prompted her sister spouses to set aside their staple cash, then, at that point, they could have excellent getaway escapes as she did. A few fans concur that Robyn Brown has all mental energy invested anywhere but here. That doesn't get her any focuses with watchers by the same token. One client added, "She has previously fired setting up the possibility that she isn't content with oppressive Kody, he is generally spiteful to her yakety yak. When there is no more tender loving care reserves, she will throw his butt out so quick and he will be left living in a pre-owned camper thingy, perhaps the one Dayton lived in. Not any more extravagance and luxury for him." In any case, certain individuals joke she would return rapidly since she is so well known with the men. Adding, "And she'll get her aroma out there speedy to snatch spouse number 3, it will be simple, all things considered, men are continuously seeking after whales." Sister Spouses fans request karma for Kody Brown. Sister Spouses fans are requesting karma come for Kody Brown after how he has acted over the last few seasons. They are finished with his demeanor and, surprisingly, his significant other, Robyn Brown. In this way, they might want to see him get what he merits. Anyway, what has driven them to feel so firmly about this? Continue to peruse for additional subtleties concerning what watchers needed to say. Fans request karma for Kody Brown. Kody Brown has long gotten on Sister Spouses watchers' nerves. He will not take responsibility for whatever has turned out badly in his life. The defeat of his plural family isn't his issue, but instead a small bunch of different reasons that he has made. He will go from faulting his exes for not regarding their sister spouse, Robyn Brown. Then, at that point, he will say that the spouses didn't get along or he was extended excessively slight. Kody has likewise said the pandemic played an element as his children were so discourteous, and he saw who was genuinely loyal. There are such countless reasons and never an answer. Presently, he has lost his unique 3 spouses, and is down to his 4th wife, Robyn. Alongside her 5 children, they are making recollections, and it is amazing to carry on like everything. Simultaneously, he is constantly torn or loaded up with rage, always unable to track down an equilibrium. Fans have become so depleted with him that they began a Reddit string to share their contemplations. The overpowered noted. Consistently, I develop more astonished how moronic Kody is. They added they couldn't completely accept that he and Robyn would figure anybody would mind to watch them paint seats or battle about selling Coyote Pass. To watchers, this isn't amusement. The overpowered closed their post with this. I would rather not see additional seasons with both of them except if it incorporates a great deal of karma. Numerous watchers have expressed that they are finished with Kody and Robyn earthy-colored scenes. However, did individual sister spouses fans concur? Is karma the best way to reclaim the show? Karma gets Kody. It doesn't appear to be that Kody earthy-colored will at any point truly get the karma he merits. He figured he would need to sell Robyn earthy-colored's Flagstaff home to manage the cost of Coyote Pass. That didn't occur, and on second thought, they purchased a greater, better house and afterwards sold the OG home. They even got a monstrous credit on the new house, and the destiny of Coyote Pass is obscure. Did fans concur that Kody continues to live what he accepts as his best life? Karma or treatment? I think they are attempting to demonstrate what a family individual he is. Looky at all the time I'm enjoying with my children. No doubt, Kody, we definitely realize you invest energy with that piece of the family. And the rest? The expectation from sister spouses fans is that Kody and Robyn will bankrupt themselves from living external their means. That or they will experience their own medication, assuming Janelle and Mary Brown have astonishing legal counselors to get their portion of Coyote Pass. At this point, it seems sister spouses fans are pummeling Robyn Brown as a monetary channel on the family, and they have gathered their realities. She joined the previously plural family in 2010 with 3 kids from a past marriage, yet she carried nothing else with her. Anyway, by what other means did she cut the Browns down fiscally? Continue to peruse for additional subtleties. Robyn Brown, more detested than any time in recent memory. At the point when Robyn Brown joined the plural family as spouse number 4, she came in with 3 children and a ton of obligation. It was hazy on the off chance that she had some work or how she was supporting herself. The OG3 resided in one home with their dozen youngsters and Kody Brown. He worked an everyday occupation, as did second spouse, Janelle Brown. First spouse, Mary Brown, was in school and had been working, yet lost her employment when the family picked to do sister wives. At long last, third spouse, Christine earthy-colored Woolley, was the cheerful homemaker. The wives had been on government help and their youngsters grew up extremely poor. To add one more spouse in addition to 3 children was a ton, and afterward they generally escaped Utah for Las Vegas. While there, the Browns battled to find wonderful homes, however arrived on a parkway where they constructed 4 homes. Every spouse needed to get a home credit, and that was the trickiest part. During all of this, Robyn and Kody had 2 extra youngsters in addition to she needed to send off a gems line, which she did. The Browns then moved to Flagstaff where Robyn Brown got the greatest home notwithstanding them purchasing a ton of land, Coyote Pass. Robyn is currently the last spouse remaining as the OG3 left, however, the scorn toward her has just mounted. A Reddit string was begun to communicate why the contempt is areas of strength for so. The overpowered began with this. She has contributed literally nothing financially, ever. The house purchasing process in Las Vegas demonstrated she has attempted to control the credit framework, ate the obligation from her last marriage. Why? Since it was every last bit of her obligation. Defrauding and utilizing. Sister spouses fans couldn't completely accept that how Robyn Brown had the option to utilize the family pot to free herself of her obligation. However, she didn't carry anything to them and lacked the ability to keep the gems line, my sister wife's storage room, above water. Not in the least did she not contribute anything, she's been only a monetary channel on this family since the very beginning. Utilized the family assets to take care of her stuff and contributed nothing to the family. Totally F*** nothing. I ensure half of Kody's you never upheld Robyn. Shtick bases on that bombed business that depleted all their ledgers. Indeed. Besides, she attempts to change history as though she has at any point been monetarily educated at all. She goes from do I just put the bill on the counter, to asserting she was free of K monetarily. Sister Spouses fans stunned at who Ariella looks like now, not Kody. Sister Spouses fans have watched Kody and Robyn earthy colored children grow up. In any case, the most youthful is particularly perceptibly evolving. At the point when fans see Ariel earthy colored, they are stunned in light of the fact that she is looking less and less like Kody. Family Day Out. In the wake of seeing the most recent episode of Sister Spouses, many fans said something regarding Kody and Robyn earthy colored's family exposing at Coyote Pass. While Kody and Robyn's all's children were there with the exception of Dayton Brown, they were partaking in the land before they needed to sell it. Kody continued endlessly about the fact that it is so awesome to invest energy skipping rocks, hacking wood, and absorbing the time left with the darling property. Yet, subsequent to seeing Ariel Brown, fans acknowledged how entirely different she looks. Sister Spouses fans stunned at who Ariella looks like now, not Kody. On Reddit, Sister Spouses fans examined how Kody and Robyn earthy colored's family connected on Coyote Pass. While Kody was centered around the amount of a naturalist Ariella Brown was becoming as she played with worms, viewed the journey as imagined. They painted outdoor tables that Robyn Brown's stepdad constructed. Robyn made it clear children can't resist the urge to get more paint on themselves than the undertaking at hand, but seeing the Sister Spouses family together, somebody brought up that Ari is seeming to be Kody nowadays. In spite of the fact that she is growing up, she is beginning to incline toward other relatives more than her father. One client brings up, I recently continued to think the amount she seemed to be Dayton, who seems to be Robyn's mother. To be fair, Robyn seems to be Kody's mother, so that appears to be legit. Another person adds, I think Ari additionally seems to be Kody's mother. Furthermore, a Sister Spouses fan says, a piece yet she inclines toward Alice much more. It is entirely expected for youngsters' appearances to move as they age, yet it is continuously fascinating to perceive the amount they look like other relatives at various places in time. Seemingly, a few fans thought Brianna Brown looked curbed. Somebody calls attention to, TBH Brianna generally appears to be sedated. Sister Spouses shows Coyote Pass association. During the most recent episode of Sister Spouses, Kody Brown is destroyed about giving Coyote Pass, particularly with the recollections he and Robyn's children are making on the land. Quite certain individuals were befuddled when Kody alluded to Ari as a naturalist since she was getting a charge out of nature. Some thought rather he was considering her a naturist who will in general be a nudist. Someone else added, this is the sort of enchantment that occurs here. As though fire pits, tree hacking, and investigating puddles just can occur on that fundamental land parcel. He's actually gripping to the supernatural CP account. He and Sobin are cooking up storylines. Somebody said, I thought naturalists are nudists, haha. A few group think it is extraordinary the children are playing outside. One said, certainly concur here, free play in nature is really great for kids' turn of events, and they shouldn't need to be continually engaged by ostentatious toys.